morning ATL. See downtown all day in this, man. It is hazy and cold today, man. It's 38 degrees. It was in the 20s. But it's warming up now. We're gonna get a load of Baton Rouge and go home. So let's get to the plant and start the show. Yo! Out here, and there's one truck in front of me, a local driver. So let's pull in and get checked in. Oh yeah. All right, let's go in. Let's get checked in. This is much music, guys. Oh yeah. I've got our paperwork. We're gonna get loaded with 6 pallets here. Then we're gonna pour down the stall number 2 and get another 6. So let's get back in the truck and let them load. All right, we loaded. Get up out of here and get this thing tarp and go home. We'll deliver this tomorrow. All right, guys, we are done being loaded. We're gonna get up out the plant and get up out of Atlanta and head to the house for the night. Oh yeah. Bye-bye, Atlanta. I will see you guys next week. Check this out, man. You talking about nice? Man. All custom, boy. That thing all black, boy. That's a rig right there. All right, you two, we done made it back home. It's freezing. Oh, boy, it's 49 degrees already at the crib, man. We parked the truck. We finna go to AT&T, man, see if I can go buy my son an iPhone. I don't know about y'all. I don't finance phones. I got so many old iPhones that are in perfect condition. I trade in, get a little bit of credit. I just buy them outright, man. It's just easy for me to keep my bills down. So if I can't buy a product, I'm not gonna go finance a product. That's just how I am with certain electronics. I'm cashing out. So I'm gonna try to get us an Apple Watch 2. They finna discontinue them after tomorrow because of the whole lawsuit they got going on with that medical company. So we're gonna see if we can't get us an Apple Ultra as well. So let's get down the road and get the AT&T right quick. All right, guys, got my son a new phone. Got him an Apple Watch. I got me an Apple Watch Ultra, man. Screw it. Yeah, man, I kind of panicked, man, when I seen that news article. They're gonna be suspending the sales of the Apple Watches after that whole lawsuit thing going on with that medical company between Apple. They just stole their patent or something. They're not paying them, so it's gonna be a little while before you can get an Ultra, guys. They're not selling no more after the 24th. So if you want to watch something for family for Christmas, you better go get it now. All right, YouTube, we back home, man. Went and got something to eat. We just sitting down watching games. I done lost money betting, watching YouTube and stuff. Hey, but real quick, man, this video, man, I'm gonna keep it real short. I ain't gonna keep y'all tonight. This is for the new drivers. What do I see trucking in 2024? What are the good things I see in trucking coming in 2024? So we've been talking about a lot of negative stuff, all the stuff in the news, what's going on with the war and the Red Sea and the shipping containers at halt. But on the bright side of things, for you people that's just not getting your CDL, I'm looking over here. I got 2 cameras. For you people that's getting your CDL, don't be discouraged about stuff that people post on YouTube, what you see in the news, and job and companies not hiring or doing hiring freeze. Understand one thing. Trucking is not going anywhere. No matter how bad it gets, trucking will still be here. So you just got to find you a lane and just ride it out. I promise you, trucking is not going to go extinct no matter how many trains or boats, planes there are. Somebody's going to move loads. No matter how cheap it is, somebody's going to take it. The good things I see about trucking in 2024 is this. Everybody that's dropped out now were pandemic drivers. They wasn't really doing it for the love or the passion of driving. So a lot of people you seeing bashing trucking and getting out, oh, I can't do this, can't do that. They was trying to look for a quick come up with a fleet pipe dream, okay? Instead of them going to a company, they just want to get out all the way and they want to go do local. Oh, I can't do it. I ain't going over the road no more. Screw that, whatever. Y'all look, I'm still out here. Y'all see how I'm living. Obviously, I'm not making this up. I'm not blowing smoke up y'all, but 2024 will be the year of the rebound. The stock market will correct itself. Freight and goods, inflation should come down a little bit more. I also think that a lot of brokers will drop out of the game, like the C.H. Robinsons and all them people that's going out of business and bankruptcy and all them, and the convoys and the Uber freight. Those brokers are gonna have to take it. They're gonna have to come down a little bit. They're gonna have to give and bend to the driver at some point. All them $1.50 miles load, they're not gonna be like that forever, guys. Like, you got companies. What's the biggest flatbed carrier? You got TMC. They drivers are complaining right now. They only making $800 to $1,200 a week. You seen I did their company review about how much they paying about 8 months back. Now, I'm talking to TMC drivers at the plant and wherever I see them at the truck stop. They're looking depressed. TMC, what's going on? So I think there will be a correction. There will be more hiring in 2024. The money is still in trucking, depending on the lane you want to dig. Now, I know a lot of y'all coming here. You guys want to be driving and reefer, but let me tell you one thing. This is where you need to be optimistic. You might got to get outside your box. You might got to do a little more extra work. Come to flatbed. The money is still in flatbed. You can dig up a company in 2024 that will pay you $80,000 plus doing flatbed, whether it's percentage based or by the mile. If you get over 60-something cents a mile, you can make $80K or more in a year. You got people out here still making 6 figures. I got a buddy of mine. He made it to 6 figures in November. I seen it with my own eyes. Everybody I know, company, everybody's doing 80 plus this year still. So with all this hoopla going on, don't get caught on the hype, man. It's still money in trucking. You gotta understand, half of the people that are saying there's no money in trucking, they bad with money. So you got some people that was working, trying their ass off that just got the short end of the stick, but you got a good amount of them that was just bad with money. My man Anthony TV, he just put up a reel lately. I don't know how recent it was, but I just watched it today. He said, don't get caught in the lifestyle tax. The more money you make, the more expensive stuff you want to buy. So when you go to making 6 figures and more money you ever seen, don't go buy a motorcycle. Don't go buy a bigger house. Don't go buy this and that. Get you enough house to which you can sustain. 1,800 square feet. Hey, man, that's what floats your boat. Why you going to get a 3,000 square feet house? Why you going to get that Harley when you already got another bike? Why you want to get an Escalade when you could have had that, kept that Silverado or that paid off Yukon? Don't not get caught in the luxury lifestyle tax. So in 2024, find you somewhere to ride this out. Yes, a lot of companies still out there and hiring and operational. Increase your income, decrease your expenses. So when it's a little bit of slow, like right now, it's a slow period. When it's a slow period, you can sustain not making them $2,000-$3,000 checks or $1,500 checks that you was making, because it's the Christmas, man. It's always a freeze. Even on a good year, it gets real slow around this time. So if you could increase your pay by decreasing your expenses, that's more money you got in the bank. That's more money you could say that you made in trucking. 2024, I think the flatbed game will take over. I think the reefer game will go back to the mega carriers. There will barely be, if any, owner operators doing drive-in. We will have a lot of y'all doing flatbed. You may have specialized like produce, the produce seasons and the flowers and stuff. They'll follow them seasons, but other than that, man, I think the mega carriers like Swift, Snyder, all them boys, they gonna take back the reefer game, and there ain't gonna be no ops running reefer, man. Like, I don't see them rates adjusting themselves for the insurance you gotta have anytime soon. It's gonna be at least another year. I think flatbed, if you looking to get back on your feet, go flatbed, guys. Go flatbed or tanker. Fuel tanker is not slowing down. I'm gonna give you another lane that's not slowing down that needs people bad. Food service. Now, a lot of people run from food service, but understand this. It's hard work. But even when in the worst of times, people gotta eat food. People still gonna go to the restaurant. People still gonna go to the grocery store. So if food service high in your area and if it's your last resort, don't take a pay cut going to do some other job that you ain't never done before. Stay in trucking, go sacrifice. Just don't throw your back out and go do move them cases. It's good cardio, good exercise. Hell, if I was down bad, I'd go do food service. I'm not too proud, to have to stoop down. But I think 2024 is gonna be a good year, guys. Based off of what I'm seeing and what I'm still out here, I think you guys that have just come out of CDL school, you will find somewhere to get your footing, get your 2 or 3 months. See, here go another thing. If anybody watching this, new drivers, listen up. If you just coming out of CDL school, you have no OTR experience. Local experience don't mean diddly squat. You got to be over that road, mountain, snow, sleet, chain, tires, everything. If you don't have no experience in 2024, you got 100 bottom feeder jobs that will hire you. So you people that get out of CDL school thinking y'all gonna make 70, 80, 90, 100, 120 first year. No, you ain't got that classification yet to talk like that. You got to put in some miles and hours on this road on your DOT logs, okay? Take what you can get, man. Take what you can get. Don't be over here seeing what I'm saying. Oh, this no. You ain't got no time of service in the seat, bro. Like, you gotta have road time. Like, the feds got an electronic log. You gotta have X amount of miles, or X amount of hours, or X amount of years. You can't fake that DOT stuff, man. So don't even worry about what the next man making. They got the long nose Peterbilt or got the new model Peterbilt with the digital dash and the radio GPS cluster. Like, don't even worry about that. You'll get there one day. 2024 will be a perfect time for learning. If you're gonna get in trucking, this is the good time. When we open up that door, you can come in the fraternity. You ain't forcing your way in like PPP loan. So when shit get bad, you ain't really cut out for trucking. It's gonna be plenty of jobs for y'all, man. So all my new subscribers and my new drivers that are watching this, don't worry, man. You're going to have a job in 2024. Go to CDL school, do that pre-trip, get your permit, go get your CDL license. I don't know no other profession on earth besides you being self-employed or being a rapper. You can make 6 figures with no GED. Listen to me. 6 figures with no GED. You can't even play in the NFL without that. Yes, you can do that in the trucking, man. So that's all, man. Keep your options open. Don't get discouraged about what you may see on YouTube or even what I say. Do your own research. There's still money out here. I'm still posting in the truck damn near every other day, every day. We talking about it. We got big events, of hiring events, of you got the Mid-America Truck Show coming. You got what's the other one? It's something in Chicago. I can't think of it, man. But anyway, I'm getting long-winded, man. I'm tired. I'm real tired, bro. I got to get up at 3 a.m. But, I want to get this video out. There are a lot of hiring entities. Now, don't go drive for the Russians or the Ukrainians out of Chicago. If you want your paycheck to be messed up, then you go apply for them. But if you want to be squared away, don't go drive for them, man. I'm just going to call it for what it is. Do not drive from a company out of Chicago. It's going to be some bullshit. Okay, get your time in, get your verifiable service, and then once you get your 3 to 6 months, you can bust a move. But 2024 will be the rebound. All the excess drivers have gone out the way. All the brokerage companies are dropping like flies. And, I think we going to be all right. So, but that's all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. We've been dropping a little bit of content, man. Y'all been rocking with me, man. We're going to drop so much tomorrow. We got to deliver in Baton Rouge in the morning. That's why I got to get up at 3:30. So we going to cut this video and we're going to lay it down, man. So I'm going to see y'all in the morning. Peace.